Hello, this is Dr. Tom Peters from Southern California, and this is my next presentation on adult partner relationships for young adults ages 18 to 25 to help them make better decisions about themselves. Today's topic is making love versus sex addiction, and it's going to be a brief topic. Today is the 25th of September 2018, and Bill Cosby, the famous Hollywood star, was sentenced to 10 years in prison, and the judge labeled him as sexual predator. If you hear terms and you are 20 years old or younger or older and with a few years, what is it that you think of? Sex predator, sex addiction, addict. All these terms are out there, but I don't think there's anybody who would help you put it in perspective what these terms refer to. You might hear something like rape, and in the Bill Cosby trial it came up. But what does it mean, and how is this compared to making love to another human being? Well, making love means having a sexual encounter with somebody whom you are in love with. Love, respect, compassion, caring, and admiration, and love making is a sexual act are together when you make love. However, when we talk about sex addiction or label somebody as sex predator, it means that there's no relationship, no connection. They want a sexual encounter, and rape is part of that. However, this type of sexual behavior is different from a dating relationship, and you might get confused if you think about yourself, your own hormones, whether you are a sex addict or your partner is a sex addict if you want sex all the time. Even though addiction refers to excessive behavior, compulsive behavior, wanting the same thing to happen all the time, but there are several characteristics of addiction that differentiate it from a healthy, in this particular case, sex life. Addiction is a compulsive behavior when the person who is addicted to something has to get what makes him feel good. The background to this is physiology, or the hormonal and neurotransmitter changes in the brain that make somebody feel good after they experience something good. The initial high is said to be the best when they use heroin, cocaine, or other drugs. How is this related to sex addiction? Well, because sex makes people feel good, and they want to chase the initial high. They want to get to the same high, but the relationship doesn't matter. There is no relationship. They just want to have the experience, just like somebody who gambles and they won once and they want to win again, and they keep betting and betting, but they're losing, and they're betting more and they're gonna lose more, and sometimes they win again, but it's not the same as the initial high, you know. So something that's natural and normal, when it's pursued excessively, it becomes an addiction. That's how it is understood. So there's shopping addiction and workout addiction, gym addiction. However, there's not enough information in the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders to put a diagnostic category on shopping addiction or sex addiction. And hello, Bella, my dog just came in. Anyways, what I was going to tell you, don't label anybody with these, don't use these labels when you talk to somebody, because you might not know who the person is. Don't use, the labels to yourself, because you're probably not a sex addict when you are 20 years old. And in order to have a positive relationship, focus on the person, focus on who you are in love with, and love that person, and that can lead to a sexual encounter. And some people say you cannot forget the first kiss or the first love you had ever in your life, and that is probably valid and true for all of us. So Enjoy your life, and see you next time. Bye bye.